the good news is that bail has been granted. They basically on the same conditions as the previous charge. So no new bail conditions have been added, save for one, which says that he shouldn't use his Twitter account to undermine the administration of justice. Now, we should emphasize, because this was misunderstood last time, that he was not allowed, where people reported that he was not allowed to use his Twitter. He is allowed to use his Twitter, but not for inciting violence and not for undermining the administration of justice. Now, both of those things are criminal offenses anyway. So it's the same thing that I can't do on Twitter, the same thing that you can't do on Twitter. He is allowed to use his Twitter, but just not for those two things which are criminal offenses anyway. So we're now going to obtain his warrant of liberation, and then he will be released from Chikurubi Maximum Security Prison later this evening.
So what did the judge say in setting aside the magistrate's ruling?
Yeah, essentially he said that the magistrate had grossly misdirected herself. There was a statement in her ruling where she said that the court had found that he committed the offence on a reasonable suspicion basis. That was a gross misdirection. To find at that stage, at a remand stage, that he had committed the offence, you can only be found to have committed an offence after a trial, or if you pleaded guilty. Then he went on to say that he didn't find any compelling grounds for denying bail, and so essentially, that was the basis on which he granted bail.